Hey guys, I'm going to make this short and very, very, very short and sweet. I am so not happy right now. I just went through a whole video, got done with it, went to turn the camera off only to discover I never turned it on. I've been sitting here babbling for absolutely no freaking reason whatsoever. Real quick, I do want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes on Facebook. I greatly appreciate them. Each and every one of them, by the way. And I did go to the doctor today, like I said, in the last video. And, again, I can't really get too deep into it. The only thing he did, he was just wanting to see how my movements were and how mobile I am, as it were. And so he did that, and then he sent me over to get some x-rays of my lower back and my hip area. So we'll see what happens. As soon as I feel comfortable to where I can discuss it, I will, let you guys know, I promise. And what else? And I went through a whole, I did like a 25-minute video, or thought I did. And I don't know what the hell I said. I cannot remember. Like I said, this is going to be short and sweet. So, we'll just leave it at that. Our friend James went home, back to Kansas today. Dan took him to the airport. And so it's going to be a little bit more quiet around here. It was good having, because we hadn't seen him in quite some time. And the only thing I feel bad about is I did not get to do exactly what he would have liked, because I just couldn't. Yeah, when you don't go too far, things don't get done. So yeah, I felt bad about that, but he understood, so it was cool. But I still felt bad. And I don't know, that's really about it for the week. Like I said, I'm so freaking flustered from doing this whole video a while ago and it not even getting recorded. Oh, God. I don't know. A couple of shout-outs. Number one, Stormy. I hope your new job is going well. I did see where, I don't know what it is you're doing yet, but you have to stand for hours on end. I couldn't do it. There's no way. Could not do it. But anyway, good luck with that, and I hope it all works out. And have fun with those grandkids. You more than deserve that. I'll just leave it at that. You more than deserve that. So, who else? My friend Dottie, whom I just met on YT about, several weeks, no, about 2 weeks ago is when I really started watching her videos, and you're a very special lady, and take your time with the counseling thing, and hopefully everything will work out. You do seem to be doing pretty good, though. It'll be fine. I think you'll be fine. I'm hoping, when I watched the one video and they gave you the the checklist, I believe it was, I had never heard of that, and I'm hoping that when I actually find somebody who I feel comfortable with, who I can, one-on-one with, hopefully that's how they'll start. Because with me, if I meet somebody right off the bat, it would be extremely hard for, to just have somebody I don't know say, okay, tell me about your problems or whatever. I mean, that's what I visualize. And I would clam. I would so clam up. So yeah, I like that checklist thing. So hopefully that'll, I'll get that kind of approach. I'll put it that way. Because it's a great idea. And you can sit and do it in your own, take your time. And yeah, I like that. And everything will be fine. Don't worry. Just keep your chin up. Everything, it'll work out. Who else? One person emailed me. They private messaged me the other day, and they were wanting to know why I was apologizing and all, because when I first started the last video, for those who've seen it, I had apologized for what, if I had offended anybody in that prior video where I was like bitching somebody else. And so no, I was not apologizing. Let me make this clear. I was not apologizing for that episode. I was apologizing strictly in case I had offended anybody. And you also went on to say that, you know, if you offend somebody, so what? That is not in fact true. Not with me. Because I am not a type of person that's going to go and offend somebody knowingly. I am not going to hurt somebody's feelings knowingly unless I am attacked first by an particular individual. When I apologize, and I did sincerely mean that, you know, I had just hoped nobody got offended, and I did mean that. You can't just go off on a tangent and say, oh well, whoever doesn't like it, or if they get offended, so what? That is not how I do things. If I have a moment like I had with that particular individual, and I also stated that that had been resolved, so everything is fine there. But you can't go off on a tangent like that, and where you may say something and offend somebody and not at least acknowledge it. You know, I mean, I'm doing this, and I really have to watch my tongue sometimes because I don't like to let the F-bomb fly. And I did it in the last video. Didn't know I did it until after I got it posted. But, I have different people to watch my videos because I not only place them here on YouTube, I also place them on my Facebook page as well, which is where a lot of my family is. And a lot of my family, you know, we'll just say, I'm not going to offend anybody. I'm going to just put it that way. You know, I have a lot of family members that are, like, big into the church and things like that. And plus I have other friends that have, you know, their younger kids, not younger kids, younger teenagers that watch or whatever. And, yeah, if you're going to do something like that and, you know, you've done something wrong, even though, like I said before, I didn't apologize for what I had said, and I did not apologize for what I said, I meant what I said. But I may have offended somebody else watching that, not it being intended for them. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to acknowledge, and that's why that works. Alright, that's out of the way. Well, that's a mouthful. Okay, anyway, like I said, I was going to keep this short and sweet. Not much going on. I will try to come on here in a few days when I get my head together, because right now I'm so freaking flustered that the last video was just a complete bust and a waste. So, whatever. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here for now, and I will talk to y'all later. Yeah. Later. And there's a few people, you know, and I keep saying, you know, there's a few people I need to get a hold of or whatever. You know who you are. Just be patient. Put your patient panties on. It'll happen. Alright guys, I will talk to you later. Love you all. Bye.